Hey everybody, there's some interesting buzz lately about something happening on sports radio. Chris Cooley, former Redskins player, quite an accomplished player, is doing every week a film breakdown, which means he is analyzing the most recent game, and he is giving players a grade based on how well they did, and he's very intricate and very granular with his grading. But what's interesting about it is it reminds me of how important it is to get an independent outside perspective on performance and on behaviors and attitudes. And what I mean by that is, let's say I'm a tight end on the Redskins, and I hear on the radio, or someone tells me that Chris Cooley has said, man, this guy could be a real stud, he's got great hands, he's got some speed, but you know what? That's about 50% of a tight end's job. The other job is blocking, and this guy can't block. He just doesn't seem interested in blocking, and he could really help the team. So I'm just imagining if I were that tight end on the Redskins and I got wind of that, and I was hearing that, you know, he was giving that constructive criticism several weeks in a row, it would be impossible for me to show up at the next game and not be thinking, man, I better put some more effort into blocking. Now, in an ideal situation, the internal leadership of the organization would provide that kind of honest feedback and guidance, and maybe they do, but somehow hearing it from an objective, independent source like Chris Cooley probably does make a difference. You might be saying, what does this have to do with business and marketing? My point here is that a constant and expert source of constructive feedback and criticism is incredibly necessary for making things better. So that's the question I would leave everyone with is, are you getting enough constructive feedback and criticism about your company's products or services? Have you asked your customers recently what they think, without trying to sell them anything, just in the context of getting feedback and finding out what their business challenges are and how you might be able to help? So that's all for now. I'll keep you posted.